Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love spread for all of my Gemini out there for the week of November 30th into December 6th. So let's get after it. Here we go. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Who's coming towards my Gemini? What kind of energy is coming towards my Gemini from November 30th to December 6th? Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, so one card popped out there, so we're definitely going to take that. All right, so we are dealing with a situation in which there is a Four of Wands. So this is a individual that's approaching you that you're dealing with currently, rather, that's looking for like a long-term committed relationship, possible marriage. Okay, so this is definitely a serious relationship, but we got a Nine of Swords situation going on here. So there's a bit of there's a bit of anxiety going on here between you and this individual. You know, you're kind of going through, you know, it's a long-term relationship, but there's a bit of anxiety that has happened here. A bit of dread here because you feel there's a sense here with this Moon card. There's something deceptive going on. There's something, there's some hidden perils here. There's a sense of there's something that you're missing. Okay, there's something that you're missing, and you just like a feeling here that you have here. Now there is a tremendous amount of there's a lot of social with the Three of Cups. There's a lot of socializing that takes place, and I feel as though that deception is kind of directly linked into that here. This person does quite a bit of socializing, and sometimes things can get a little bit flirtatious. That's what I'm feeling here, you know, that's kind of got you feeling a little bit uneasy. Okay. Now I'm here to tell you though, but there is some spiritual strength here and passion, a great deal of passion here. All right. And we also got the Magician card. So, you know, you and this person both, you can manifest the future that you want here. I suggest that you probably do want to probably have a conversation about, you know, about the socializing. Maybe they need to pull back on the socializing a little bit. Because that's when the flirtate. Other than that, things are pretty cool. Just when this person's socializing and there's drinking involved, like drinking, alcohol is flowing. This person gets a little flirty, and that's a bit of a problem. Makes you feel a little bit uneasy. Also, suggesting here you get the Queen of Swords. Straight talk here. Tell it like it is. You got to put it out there. Now, it definitely is a situation where Queen of Swords energy is definitely warranted. Being very logical, but I call the Queen of Swords my no BS card. You got to get right to the point, right to the heart of the matter, and tell it like it is, because you do have the higher ground here with the Six of Wands. You have the higher ground. You have a lot of time invested in this relationship, and being straight with this individual and telling this person like it is the only thing that's going to work, because I really get the sense here this is the type of person that doesn't really see what they're doing as a problem, and at this point it seems like you're just kind of suffering in silence. You know, like you're kind of just putting up with it, saying, well, you know, this is how this person is, but it's bothering you. It's causing you a bit of anxiety. It's causing you a bit of uneasiness. So you're going to have to speak on this and say, hey, listen, you know, I'm having an issue with this. We need to fix this. And I don't really see anything, and I'm not really seeing anything here where that would be a problem. But you got to say, the person doesn't know it's a problem. You can't just assume that they know what's going on because they don't. All right, so with that being said here, what are the overall strengths of this particular relationship? What are the overall strengths of this particular union here? What are the overall strengths of this potential union here? What are the overall strengths of this potential union here? What are the overall strengths of this potential union here? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Wow. So, First off, the potential overall strength of this potential situation here. Equal give and take here. So that equal give and take. Also, this is a situation which is some things is a very charitable situation here. So the person is a very charitable individual here. The type of, like I said, when alcohol gets there, it's socializing, then that's a potential problem. But otherwise, this person is very charitable. The type of person like to volunteer at a food bank, if you will, very socially conscious individual. Also, the potential overall strength of the situation. You can put the pause on this thing. You can put the brakes on, okay? And there would not be an issue to really have these conversations and talk about what's going on. You can slow things down if you need to, all right? We also we have the Hierophant card representing long-term committed relationship, possible a long-term committed relationship, possible marriage, okay? So here we have the Tower card here. So got to go back to the question here, what are the overall strengths here? So usually when you see the Tower card here, you be like, oh wow, sudden events, sudden peril. Got to go back to the question, so this will be read inversely. There is going to be no sudden events here. There's going to be no surprises here. That's why you need to have that conversation, because you're kind of driving yourself crazy thinking, oh my God, what's this person doing? This, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. What's going on? So, there's not going to be any sudden situation. That's why you need to have that straight talk, okay? Also, you're not going to have to worry about this either. Three of Swords. Three of Swords representing the situation where there's an entrance of a third party type situation. Even with the sneaky behavior here with the Seven of Swords. So again, you read all of these inversely. You're not going to have to worry about any kind of sudden events that's going to come out of nowhere. Like this, where did this come from? You're going to be able to see what's going on. That's why this person feels very comfortable when they're drinking and they're socializing, because like, hey, listen, we're having fun. This maybe is making you uncomfortable if they're a little bit too loose, but they got nothing to hide. Okay. Other thing here is there's not going to be a third party situation. Everybody knows that they're with you. And that's also probably why you kind of like been like a little bit hesitant here. Like, doesn't really feel like this person's really, cheating on me. Just this person just a little bit too flirty, just a little bit too out there. As far as the Seven of Swords, the sneaky behavior, not unless the person's sneaking right in front of you. Okay, so everything's out in the open here with this situation with this person. And finally here we have the Knight of Cups. So this person is still going to try to, be a domineer, dashing energy, kind of sweep you off your feet sort of thing. So this is a situation in which this person's socializing, especially socializing in general, is causing you a bit of uneasiness. And I think it's definitely a conversation worth having, okay? Because it's making you uneasy. And it to a certain extent, is kind of making you feel and see some things that aren't necessarily there. So you're really going to have that conversation. With that being said, let's see what different additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Okay. Cards that I need to... Okay, so Spirit saying sense of rediscovery is possible. Once you have that conversation, there's going to be this sense of rediscovery. Trust me. Then things will just become wide open. The door will just blow wide open. Especially when in the sense of being comfortable with this individual and feeling more confident about the relationship, it's going to be a sense of rediscovery. You're really going to realize, wow, this is why I fell in love with this person in the first place. All right. Also, keep things in motion. Keep moving forward. Not having a conversation about what's making you feel uncomfortable, but be moving backwards. You want to move forward. So keep things in motion. Finally, influence. Okay. This person, you don't have to really worry about them being influenced by others, and I also feel like that may be something that you're concerned about. you know, about when they're socializing and so forth, they're being influenced by others. And you don't have to worry about that. I really feel as though this person is there. If anything, they're most likely influenced by you. Because I really feel like this person is really in love with you. They're really in tune with you. And you look at this thing here, influence here, you see a little, the top here. With the third eye here. You know, there's like something instinctual. You guys have a connection that's kind of an instinctual connection that you guys have. So I do feel like you really need to have this conversation because you guys have a very solid relationship, and there's definitely potential here for marriage. This is definitely marriage material. Okay, so you don't want to sleep on this at all. All right. So with that being said, or you don't want to complicate things by feeling something or seeing something that's not there. All right. So that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, okay? But if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box below. All right. If this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of it that do, if any, and disregard the rest. Also, if you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It helps the channel. It also helps the algorithm really kind of push my readings out there so other people can discover my very unique style of tarot reading. Okay? So, I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I will absolutely, positively see you next time.